Pink sun.
Ooh.
Isn't that pretty?
Sure is.
Beauties from Brazil. These first 6 cases are all Brazilian. What we've done here today is we're going around the globe in reverse order. We've got Brazil here going around to other South American countries, Peru and Bolivia, a little bit of Argentina. And then we go into North America, the States and Canada, as well as Mexico. And then we've got Africa over on that end, and then Europe. Then we come across Russia and Asia. Australia's over here somewhere. And then we finish up with China up front over this way. So we can do a tour around the globe as you walk around the room.
Sounds well planned out.
But that's the plan. Let's see how it actually executes. What we did was we laid all of them out, and we had one of these cases at home to work with, and we designed the layout and then took a photograph so we can set them up the way we wanted it for each case, and also identify which rock goes where, and never mind where's it from. And we'll try and match this as best we can.
Well thought out, especially after with this many cases.
Absolutely, it's a nightmare. The photo is a new addition that Gail and I came up with, but we're trying to emulate what Herb and Moni Abota did last year. We came to watch their setup, and they were so, Germans are incredibly organized, and they had everything laid out with the cases already pre-packed for the flats for each case, and we did the same thing, so you could just put the boxes right in front of each one as you see around the floor here. We've got all the minerals for each individual case are sitting in that flat right in front of the case. I sure hope this cutter works. This is one of the things that looks even better in fluorescence. The fluorescent lighting in these cases is pretty bad for most gem minerals, but this herderite is kind of a blue purple. And this light here, it's actually a little bit darker with these overheads, with the tourmaline shoral extension off the top, inclusion on one end. You put it in the case under the fluorescence, it turns a deep dark purple.
Wow.
You notice the color change as I did that?
Yeah.
It's more of a violet now under this kind of lighting. So the type of light, it's not a quality of light issue, it's the type of light that's being thrown by fluorescence is very different from the halogen or incandescent, or I think these are mercury vapor lights overhead. So you end up with completely different color minerals simply because of whatever light you're looking at. Sunshine does a different thing as well. This apatite tree in the center you may recognize is featured in the current issue of the MR and the feature article on the Sapa mine in Brazil. That was the first photograph in the article.
Wow.
These are pretty good, Jeff, but
Oh, whatever kind of mineral you like. Or whichever case you like. That's what I'm
I
doing.
feel like we just
Yeah. We're getting there.
that was
still haven't heard the story. Apparently last night they had an issue where they couldn't get over it.
Jim's added since we designed it, so I'm trying to get it. This had parts. I'm missing a oh, he's moved stuff. She lights out. Okay. Okay, this piece is a twinned calcite. I call it the Mercedes-Benz. It's it's like a Mercedes-Benz symbol.
It does.
Just fell into place. It's snug right there. It's locked in place right there. And this is a floater specialty that pulls right out of its pocket with little specialties all around in the L-bite. And just absolutely Jimmy. It glows in the light. If you can see it from that angle.
Yep.
But, so we call this the keyhole specialty. This is the key, and here's the keyhole. It's right down in there, snug. There it goes.
Gotta love it.
Kind of locked.
I
in
heard
place.
it click
You hear
right
click.
in. Yep.
It clicks in, and it's right there, solid.
I guess no matter when I walk over, it's just the right time.
Yeah, that's right.
When you've got stuff like that.
So wherever looks best, we'll put that one.
It all looks best.
So I was just talking about after taking all the photographs and whatnot of what the case is supposed to look like when we laid them all out. After the fact, we're always adding a piece here. Or we were just talking about there were two pieces we had in here that were not from this area, even though they looked like they belonged there. They were from that area, so we pulled them out and moved them over. So we crossed those marks out, put something else in its place, and so you got some the best laid plans still have last second options added.
What were you collecting? Mostly big museum pieces?
No, every size, but I kind of avoided the small ones because at the time I didn't appreciate them. Now I have a much greater appreciation for the so-called toenail and thumbnail size.
Yeah.
You know, one of the best parts about being a member of the Connecticut Valley Mineral Club
What's that?
is they always come with tools. they're good friends, lend us good tools. Thank you, Wayne.
Well, I've got rock picks out in my truck if you need them.
Wow, I'm impressed. I'm